Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look. You've been warned. So look. We're coming 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Welcome everybody, black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes. Greatest in the multiverse. Bang! We have a great show for you today. All right. So look. Great little show. We're going to talk about VeChain. Onboards Blue Byte. For product safety. We're going to talk about that. And then here's the one that I've been talking to you about all week that I want to talk to you about, sort of a national security thing. China blockchain may spark a Chinese dominance in the sort of the blockchain space, national security issues, blah, blah, blah. So an ex-CIA agent talks about this, and that's the one I was kind of talking about all week. And then just to end it off on a little bit of fun, we're going to talk about Akoin. You know, Akoin is Akoin. Well, it's about to go live in Kenya, actually. So I read to you an Akoin story earlier this week about that. Anyways, it's about to go live in Kenya, and we'll read about it, all right? And then we're going to do the usual shout-outs and daily summary. So let's begin how we begin with a bang. Yes. Yeah, Akoin, man. This Akoin thing. I might grab a couple grand of these. Maybe. I don't know yet. I mean, I don't think it's going to get you rich. But I don't know. Anyway, well, look. Let's just do what we do. All right, look, price of Bitcoin. $16,050. And when I left yesterday, Bitcoin was at $16,159, so it was gone down $109. All right, look, the market's tanking. Just kidding, guys. All right, look. Ole, hold on. Let me get myself situated here. Let me get myself strapped in. Let's begin the process in an orderly manner. Look, top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, XRP, Chainlink, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Binance Coin, Polkadot, and Cardano. Let's look at market moves of the day. Look, the usual. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Fucking my shirt. Fucking hate this blue shirt. Every time I sit in it, it's like a weird shirt. It's like a weird shirt. It fits nice when I'm standing, but as soon as I sit down, it just feels like it's tightening around my chest. Anyways, look. Fuck, sorry, guys. Look, single digits up, single digits down. 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 2. Single digits up, single digits down. All right, let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, go get it because it is on sale. Let's see who we're working with. Bah! All right, not much. Top 10 losers. Hedge Trade, Reserve Rights, Blockstack, DeckCred, Energy Web Token, Aragon, Ampleforth, OMG Network, Swissborg, and NXM. Let's see who made money today, brothers and sisters. Bah! Oh, there's some solid gains. All right. Top 10 gainers. ABBC Coin, ThorChain, SushiSwap, Compound, Aave, Wave, Synthetics, DX Chain Token, XRP, Bitcoin Gold, and Loopring. All right, let's see what total market cap of the day is. What are we working with? Total market cap of the day is $460.4 billion. When I left yesterday, we were at $464.4 billion. So we've gone down $4 billion. So let's look at the 24-hour volume. All right. What is that? Hold on. Okay. All right. 24-hour volume is $100.5 billion. When I left you yesterday, we were at $113.1 billion. So we've gone down. Let's just call that $13 billion. Just a round up or down right there. Look, all right. Let's check out the stories. All right. Bah. Whoops. Bah. There we go. There's the bangage. So VeChain partners with Blue Byte to facilitate product safety. You know how these things go. You know how it is with VeChain, the NFC chips, and you know, stuff like that. All right, so let's read it. Not much to say. So, in a blog post, Blue Byte has announced its partnership with VeChain. The partner's objective is to remove friction when trying to secure products on a blockchain. Therefore, the company will offer a simple and direct service based on the blockchain as a service platform of VeChain, the toolchain. Within the announcement, Blue Byte highlights VeChain's standardization, payment flexibility, and low cost. Furthermore, it emphasizes that it's the solution, it emphasizes that it's the solution that is easy to implement by businesses in any sector. So with VeChain, and this is what they say, with VeChain toolchain, any size business, no matter how large or small, can utilize blockchain technology to further enhance brand perception and value, as well as to expand its new business models using immutable data. So, right, it's the usual, right? I don't know what Blue Byte does yet. I just found this story like right before I did the show. I replaced another story I was going to do. But anyway, high-end goods, and it's value add, right? Like when you can prove, something like, I don't know, the grapes of this wine come from the region of Bordeaux in France, or, these truffles come also from France, actually. Or, this wheat is from, Italy. They got that special wheat, right? Well, it's value add, right? It adds to your status, right? So, Blue Byte further recognizes that VeChain's platform also offers an immutable record in which data related to a product is stored, including its location attributes, life cycle, management, control process, data certification, and certification process. So, VeChain integration will help certify products. So, Blue Byte offers its users a platform to digitize these products. Therefore, they claim that they combine their easy-to-use interface with VeChain's infrastructure to become a gateway for their users to access the secure blockchain. The integration process works as follows. Blue Byte transforms products into digital platforms using connecting technologies. This often takes the form of NFC tags embedded into products that consumers access by scanning the tags with their phone. So, you remember those shoes that VeChain authenticated, like some fancy Nike shoes? Remember, they were like $900, $3,000 Nike shoes, right? And you scan the shoe itself, and it proves to you that you've got the authentic one from some designer, right? Was it like an Australian designer or something like this? So other connecting points may be RFID tags accessible by specific readers throughout the supply chain. So users only need to utilize Blue Byte's interface to scan the tag. So they're actually going through Blue Byte, this Blue Byte thing. The other tags we watched, or the other things where they put those NFC chips and RFID chips in them, it looks like you just scan it yourself from your own phone or something somehow. I don't remember how it worked, but so this is through Blue Byte itself. That way, a company can be certified as part of a certain initiatives. For example, the creation of environmentally friendly, sustainable products. VeChain solution allows users to access information on the manufacturing phase, recycling materials, among others. The certificates are registered on the blockchain VeChain Thor. Furthermore, Blue Byte has added the following about the implementation of its interface for a shoe company. This is all accessible by the consumer through an NFC tag embedded into the tongue of the shoe. Right, so that's like the other shoe, right? You just scanned it yourself. By tapping the tag with a phone, the Blue Byte powered digital experience provides the consumer access to view the secure record with the certificate. This provides peace of mind that their shoes are indeed made of 100% recycled materials. So, bang, that's an example. So there you go, bang, another, just they're using the same thing. We've read this a gazillion times. They're using the VeChain tool chain product. That is for supply chain stuff. They'll authenticate anything you want, from farm to table, from warehouse to store to retailer, whatever you want, right? They track it on this tool chain. And so this is another utilization of that. What kind of company is this again? Oh, right. And so this company is going to, so what's good about, that's right. So what's good about this company is that they're not actually making products, but they are going to sort of aggregate products within their Blue Byte thing. And all Blue Byte products, I guess, are going to be, right, they're going to be sustainable, right, like environmentally friendly. And so any environmentally friendly product that they put in within their system will have the VeChain NFC chips and RFIDs and stuff like that to prove that they are in fact environmentally friendly. All right, so there you go, VeChain trying to save the environment. Great. Let's move on. Bye. Now, ex-CIA analyst, Beijing blockchain network may spark Chinese net dominance. So this is not really sort of about our money, but, in terms of like just the everyday, how we always look at our money like that. This is more, in fact, it's not even about our money at all. It's really just about, multiple things. So I bring this up in that I've told you this before. China is blockchaining up everything, as you know, my followers who've been watching this channel for a while. And if you're new here, well, yes, they have. Xi Jinping is blockchaining up the whole of China, which gives China a technological advantage. And let's go beyond the technological advantage and let's go to the strategic advantage. In other words, they can sit here and they can hack our CIA databases, our NSA databases, our blah, blah, blah databases, but we cannot hack theirs anymore. Well, the ones that are on a blockchain now, right? You can't just hack them like that anymore, right? Well, I don't know if it works like that. So let me say that. But, vital infrastructure and stuff like that are on the blockchain now, you can't peer inside, you can't look inside, you can't manipulate the data or anything. Obviously, you can't manipulate the data, right? And so, like, for instance, when we hacked, I guess it was the Israelis hacked, with our help, the Iranian nuclear program back in 2015, right? They used that thing called Stuxnet, right? And, if their nuclear program was on a blockchain, well, you couldn't do that. It wouldn't work. Sort of, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm overdoing things in my mind about the capabilities of blockchain, but I believe it gives them strategic advantage. And so, here's a CIA analyst who's going to talk about, just their net dominance and stuff, but not from really a securities perspective, but I bring it up from a securities perspective. All right. Let me have a sip and we'll proceed. If our networks are just all open with these legacy systems where a 14-year-old kid can hack them, and these guys have blockchained up their whole networks, well, it gives them a strategic advantage, right? And a tactical advantage if you want to look at it from a tactical perspective, because they can still hack us. We can't hack them. All right. Oh. It's my itchy ear. The Chinese Blockchain Service Network, the BSN. Oh, so you guys know what the BSN is. It's this mega, they're calling it the Internet of Blockchains. And China offers it to their citizens and to the world. So actually, if you're listening to me, you can use it too. And it's like they patched together a bunch of public blockchains, a couple private blockchains, and you can use all the tools from each blockchain to build what you want. So distributed apps, whatever you want. All right. So the blockchain service network. Oh, and it's really cheap. That's the other thing about it. That's the other thing about the blockchain service network. It's super, super cheap. So to build your own blockchain and run it for a year costs about $14,000. But by doing it through this thing, it's like $40 a month. Some stupid number like that. Like it's really, really dirt cheap. All right. The Chinese. Oh, okay. So one last thing about the network. Okay, let me just put it this way. So one last thing about the network is Chinese people, so Chinese citizens get to use a part of the network. But they actually have an international version of this network where anyone, you can use whatever you want, right? So they kind of limit their own citizens, but for the rest of everybody else, you can use the full capabilities of it. All right, that's enough. So look, the Chinese Blockchain Service Network, already active in all Middle Kingdom cities and continuing to add interoperability options, could pose a major threat to America's dominance in the digital realm, said a security expert and former CIA official, raising questions over the project's possible implications for the crypto sector. The opinions were put forward by Yaya J. Fenusi, an adjunct senior fellow at the Center for a New American Security think tank in Washington. In a recent analysis piece for Lawfare, Fenusi claimed that while the BSN is being touted as a system of low-cost back-end architecture on which software developers around the world can build blockchain applications, including digital assets such as cryptocurrencies, it is also seen as a tool that will serve the core cyber policy interests of the Chinese Communist Party. But don't think any different. Fenusi claimed that American financial authorities have benefited from the ubiquity of U.S. computer infrastructure in global business, but thinks that the BSN is trying to challenge that norm. He wrote that the CCP leadership believes that blockchain technology offers a foundational infrastructure for future technological. In other words, let's get real. We all know. We've talked about it here. All right, let's just read on and then I'll yap. So the CCP, so he wrote that the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party leadership, believes that blockchain technology offers a foundational infrastructure for future technological innovation and that China should set the global standards in that arena, right? Just like in the dot-com bubble, America set the standard. Well, not America, but American companies. Silicon Valley, right? And so, like I told you, this is the new shit, right? Like this is the upgrade from, what are they calling Internet 3.0 right now, right? This is going to be the Internet 3.0, and China wants to rule in this sector. To begin doing so, China is inviting blockchain developers to build decentralized software applications on the BSN's Chinese-run servers, even though some of the servers are located outside of China. The network is overseen by an entity under the National Development and Reform Commission, one of the government agencies responsible for China's macroeconomic planning. So, you know how China rolls, and so maybe I should just state a little bit of that. I'm not trying to scare anyone or anything in what I'm about to say, anything about with this article, but I'm just pointing out the realities. So, China, here in America, our politicians and the people who govern this country, the president and the Congress, they're very short-sighted, right? They're always just thinking of their next elections, right? Our politicians. It doesn't work like that in China. They're not worried about elections because they do have elections, but it's not like here. You know what I mean? If Xi Jinping says you're the governor of that, well, you're the governor of that, and that's all there is. So the Chinese, they look at things in 10-year programs, right? They always have these 10-year programs that they do, and that show the how do you say this? The trajectory of where China is going. Whereas America, we don't have fucking 10-year program, not even a 5-year, not even a 1-year program. It's just some politician comes out, they kind of argue a little bit, and maybe something gets done, maybe it doesn't. But there's no set trajectory of America, right? Our foreign policy, yes, that's long term. But the rest of our government, it just works in a very short term, just sense like that. And so that's why what's important is that, obviously when it comes to their economy, well, China does macroeconomic planning. But on the long term, like here in America, it's a free economy and all this and all that. So we're reacting what happens to our economy. China doesn't do that, right? They do react what happens to their economy, but they just control their economy. And so it's different. It's just different. Like for instance, COVID, right? This COVID thing that just happened, right? Yeah, when they had to make stimulus, they didn't have to ask anyone. They didn't argue about it. They just planned it, did it, boom. People got their money and done, right? Like, it's the Chinese Communist Party. They just got her done, right? Whereas here in America, people need money right now. People are getting evicted from their homes right now. Well, I guess apartments if you're a renter. Or you can't pay your mortgage, though, evicted. And, they're still arguing, right? So, all right, that's just how China works, right? So I'm just telling you how China works there. What was the point? There was a point that I was trying to show you with this crypto stuff now. All right, hold on. Let's read on and let me see if I can remember what the hell I was getting at. So look, and while the former CIA official stated that America may not feel the effects of the BSN successes full on, its existence is indicative of, that's what I was getting at. That's right. Okay, sorry. So sorry. So we'll get back to this paragraph in a second. But so what I was trying to show you is that, like, obviously back in the 80s when I was a kid, China was a third world country back then. Literally a third world country. And so, but now, okay. So sorry. I lost my train of thought again. And so they missed out on being the dominant players in, obviously, Silicon Valley and the computer thing that rose, this whole computers and internet that rose, right? They were a third world country back then. But now, well, obviously, they're the second largest economy in the world, and they've got the means and the money to now be major players in things. Back in those days, it was all America. Right, it was all America. American made this, American made that. Yeah, well, those days are over. If China wants to do something, they can do it now too. And so, that's what they're saying. They want to be the leaders of this next wave of tech, right? Blockchain. All right, distributed ledger technology. Let's put it that way. Distributed ledger technology. All right. So, and while the former CIA official stated that America may not feel the effects of the BSN successes full on, its existence is indicative of a new approach from Beijing in the struggle between the two powerful nations. Exactly. All right, so let's read on. He wrote, the BSN is not going to upend the U.S. domination of the internet anytime soon, but it indicates a new and sensible Chinese strategy. The good news is that while China's blockchain internet is in its infancy, the U.S. has time to follow its development and respond accordingly. So, remember, we talked about that when China launched this thing. What was that? About 5 months ago, 6 months ago, right? A couple quarters ago. That's what they said. They wanted to be the internet of blockchains. And so, well, he calls it the blockchain internet. And so, all right, so let's read on. But there could be pressing dangers ahead for the U.S. and its allies, he warned. Fenucci opined that the BSN could undermine movements for human rights and political freedom, and added that much of the blockchain developer community has strong libertarian leanings, promoting decentralization applications as means for censorship resistance and to fund protests against authoritarianism and state brutality. It is an irony, he added, that the BSN's decentralization effort is authoritarian owned. And so, right, the Chinese Communist Party is obviously an authoritarian government, one-party system. But they're the ones who are going to truly, well, with this BSN thing, are leading the way in allowing everybody to use the blockchain. Anybody. This BSN thing, it's kind of like Ethereum. Anyone can use it as long as you just pay the gas. And that's the same with this thing. Anyone can use it. You just log in and build your D app, build your smart contract, and you can pick and choose pieces from different blockchains to put on your D app or your smart contract or whatever, and go. Right? It's like a mega Ethereum in a way, but you're still using these, all these different blockchains, right? If you want to incorporate them into your distributed app or your smart contract, right? Right? Like Chainlink is a part of this. There's a whole bunch of them. Who else? Oh, VeChain's a part of this. There's a bunch. There's so many. There's so many. All right. So let me get a sip. So the Analyst cautioned that the elusiveness of blockchain adoption is exactly why China's strategy deserves attention. He elaborated on this point, writing, the BSN is trying to significantly reduce the input costs of blockchain development. Exactly. Do you see? That's what they're doing. They're making it so easy, right? They're making it too easy. Not too easy. That's not the word, but. All right, come on our BSN. Oh, yeah, it's all easy. Here, you want some data? Chainlink will give you data on your blockchain. You want this? Yeah, I'll go over here. Like this, right? The BSN has significantly reduced the input cost. So that was the thing I was talking about. The input costs cost about $14,000 to build and maintain a blockchain a year in China, anyways. Yeah, with this thing, it's like $40 a month. All right, so try to significantly reduce the input. The input costs of blockchain development, which would increase cost savings and help keep blockchain products alive as they seek users and profitability. And Fenucci believes that China's outsized role in Bitcoin mining may have taught its leaders a thing or two. He opined, Chinese computer processing companies dominate the Bitcoin mining industry, largely because they operate in Chinese provinces where hydroelectricity is cheap, allowing them to sustain wider profit margins even when Bitcoin's volatile price drops. Fenucci concluded that American decision makers should watch out for the BSN's potential to hinder future investigations and enforcement actions related to the digital currency. Well, that's another thing. Now imagine there's some shenanigans, some miscreant, I don't know, let's say a Mexican cartel drug lord. He hires himself a couple tech monkeys, and he hires them to build something, smart contract, where he could somehow launder some money. Well, if the American government wants to look into it, well, they could. What about the Chinese government may? Now, these are just speculations. But they could hinder future investigations into such miscreant behavior. Look, they could hinder us finding those daggone miscreants. And you have to think of this. Now, I'm going far-fetched now. Now, this is just Shomari talking. This is just me talking. Well, let's look at this. Wars cost money. And insurgencies cost money. Terrorists have to pay. Right? Terrorism costs money. Motherfucker, you don't. Yeah, if you're Al-Qaeda, well, you have to pay those guys to be your soldiers. Yes, they believe in jihad and all this, but yeah, they still have a wife to feed, a wife and kid to feed. You have to pay them. Right? They don't have money to go out and buy their own ammo. You've got to supply the ammo. You have to supply the logistics for them. You have to supply the medical treatment if they get injured in an American drone strike, right, or whatever like that. Wars cost money, and so, right now we're doing this whole anti-money laundering, anti-terrorism thing. Yeah, what if terrorists decide to start using something on this block? This is pure speculation, I'm just saying, but it could happen. And what if the Chinese, they don't allow us to stop them funding themselves through crypto? They build a smart contract and people who are sympathetic to their jihadi cause donate money. Right? These are security issues. These are security issues. I know, it's just, I'm bringing it up, but believe me, if I can think of this, the jihadis, believe me, they're not stupid. They've thought of this too. And so, right? So anyways, so they could, the BSN's potential to hinder future investigations and enforcement actions relating to digital currencies. Right? So, set up in 2007, the CNAS specializes, in national security issues. Oh, the think tank, the guy we're talking about. And it's a bipartisan group, and it develops solution for American. But anyway, bang. So there you go. Like the Chinese network, just things to think about. And that's what I want us to think about, those things a little bit as well. Like, yes, don't worry. We're going to get back to our money. And we're always talking about our money here on this channel. But the technology itself, the distributed ledger technology it's a security problem. Well, not a problem. It depends on how you use it. And as you can see from here, the Chinese could use it in certain ways. And America, Europe, everybody, we all have to catch up, I guess is all I'm saying, kind of thing. And I just want to, take it away from just, hey, we're about to get rich kind of thing. We're waiting for a tsunami type thing. And look at what the underlying technology that we're invested in, what the effects of it are on our countries, like on our security postures and things like that. Just look beyond our money. Let's look beyond our money a little bit, Look beyond our money and just look at it in terms of our countries. If you're in an English-speaking country listening to me, most likely, well, we're allies. And, well, Beijing is not such an ally. They're more of a frenemy, right? They're a frenemy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm not some American, you're a patriot, USA kind of guy, but I do live here, and I don't want you fucking with this place. My sister lives here. You know what I'm saying? So, you fuck with America, you're going to be fucking with me too. So, and if I have to shed some lead, look, if I have to shed some lead for America, I'm down. A little bit. A little bit. You know what I'm saying? So just, I'm not some big old patriot, but just, These are things we have to look at. You know? These are the realities. We're investing in this technology, and this channel is about the money part of it. But I just want to show you guys the kind of a deeper, bigger implications of what this technology is really about and what countries can use it for, and what they can do around it and stuff like that. All right. So okay, that was a little bit too serious. That was big time serious. I know. It wasn't about our money. That was just about our lives more. But look, let's get back to our money. Bye. Look. Oh, we're gonna have some fun with Akoin. Look. Stellar-based Akoin can now be used for groceries and gas in Kenyan cities. So it's not just groceries and gas. They just put it that way, but anything. So, so I was reading this story earlier today. I did read this one. And, this is how you have to do it. If you fuck sticks, you kind of mass adoption lovers, you want soccer mom and dad to buy coffee with crypto. Well, this is the way you have to do it. You have to just tell the people, this is the money you're going to have, and done. If you want soccer mom and dad to wake up here in America and magically, just come to their, all right, let's put it this way. If you think that soccer mom and dad are ever going to wake up and magically decide, I need to buy my Starbucks with crypto, never going to happen. But if you do want them to buy their stuff with crypto, here's the money you have now, fuckstick. And so that's what they're doing in Kenya here in this city. Yeah, well, this is it. You're getting paid in Akoins now. You're going to spend your money in Akoins. In other words, they're just forcing them to use it. In a way, I don't mean to make it sound like a mean thing, but right? Like that's how it's going to go. And so let's read about it. But this is your mass adoption. I mean, this city here, it's the money of the city. So there it is. In other words, you have to make the people use it, all right, let's look at this CBDC shit that's coming out, right? Oh, well, 5-10 years from now, we're all going to be using CBDCs. Just a digital representation of our dollar, which we already have. That's why you can buy a beer in Germany with your American debit card. But anyways, now it's going to be on a blockchain. So what? But Americans, we will be using CBDCs. Well, we will be using the American version of it, I guess. And that's just how it is. You have to force people to do it. But and so I guess what I'm saying is, to get people to use digital currencies, you have to just force them to do it. But if you actually think that soccer mom and dad are going to wake up and do it themselves, no. All right. So let's move on. And then I'll yap a little bit, maybe. So look, in its first step towards the futuristic Akoin city, Akoin, the cryptocurrency business that is chaired by global artist Akoin, can now be used to pay for goods and services in West Kenyan City. But the whole city is Akoined up. So, as per release shared by CryptoSlate, the move is part of the business's trial run of the cryptocurrency and will see a select group of residents receive their salaries in the AKN token and will allow them to use the token to pay for food, drink, gas, clothes, and medical services. Basically, you can use it for anything you want, right? It's geared up. And so there's Akoin. Who's Akoin? Probably one of these black guys, obviously the rapper. Probably this one with the cutout jeans and whatnot. That's probably Akoin there. That's probably the mayor of this Kenyan city. It's It's probably the lawyer. These white people are probably lawyers and accountants. Look. Probably Jewish. Get yourself some good Jewish lawyers and accountants, brothers. Look. Don't worry. It'll be time. Don't worry, guys. I gotta. Don't worry about it. We'll talk to them when it's time. So the development follows from an announcement earlier this year that said Akoin would power the $2 billion MMTC project, home to an estimated home to over 35,000 people and thousands of businesses. So, but here, Akoin's going to be used for this thing, this whole little town here. Wow. I don't know if it's a town. Wow, 35,000 people. Small city. So, Akoin to initially monitor the trial. So, Akoin and MMTC will be monitoring the trial, which starts later this month, to analyze data, crunch the numbers, and prepare for the trial to be scaled up to even more residents in the city in December, before AKN is the only currency used across MMTC in early 2021. So you see this Akoin thing, he's going to use it in his own Akoin city, or Akon city, I guess what it's called. But yeah, it's also going to be used in Kenya, right? There's your mass adoption. You just make the people use something, right? Kind of thing. And as long as it works and they don't complain, they won't revolt against you, and it should be fine. I mean, that's what the thing, like here in America, or not in America, just fuck them though, America. But just, the world, CBDCs are coming, yeah. Like, well, look, the CBDC is still just a representation of the currency you have already, right? I don't care if tomorrow I'm buying my goods and services with a CBDC, because those CBDCs are still worth just an American dollar. It doesn't change your country's GDP. It doesn't change. It's not going to change your salary. If you're a broke fuck now, when CBDs come out, all right, you're just going to be a digitally broke fuck. So, just consider that. Akoin and MMTC will be monitoring the trial, which starts later this month, to analyze data. Oh, we read about all this. All right. Let's move on. Akoin views the trial as the first step towards rolling out the token to other African cities, and ultimately Akon City, the planned Senegalese city named after the global artist. Julius Mwale, the founder of MMTC, a New York-based entrepreneur, outlined his vision for bringing the cryptocurrency to his city at last month's virtual cryptocurrency conference, Blockdown 3.0. So here's a video of it. If you want to watch this guy talking about the Akon thing and blah, 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 blah. The Akoin coming to the Kenyan city. You can check it out right there. And then transactions during the trial will use atomic swaps to instantly convert currencies, plus an Akoin credit and debit card. So by the end of 2021, Akoin is aiming to serve 20,000 workers at MMTC and be the primary settlement platform for retail stores, worker payroll, airport purchases, and utility payments. Bang! In other words, they're sewing up the whole city. It's going to be for the whole city. So ready for the rollout. Speaking alongside Analyst and John Karas, co-founders of Akoin, Wally said, "We're ready for this. We've been working week in and week out with the Akoin team. We're expecting an initial 30,000 transactions next month." All right. Liz added that transactions include those using atomic swaps, plus swapping between Akoin and BitMinutes. So BitMinutes, in Africa, people use their mobile minutes as money. And that's what that is, the BitMinutes thing. It's mobile. So, here in America, and probably where you are or whatever, like, I don't know, like we have, our mobile, we have our phone plans, and then you get blah, 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 blah of minutes, internet minutes with it, right? Kind of thing. Well, in Africa, you can use those internet minutes for money. All right. So we want to scale it up to up to 1.5 million transactions per month. We expect the city to complete fully by the end of this year. But we're working on utility and bill payments. It will be an explosive cryptocurrency city. So, see? Yeah, man, you're going to use this Akoin all over the city. All over that city. That's going to be awesome. That's how Akoin is doing it, man. I mean, he convinced these guys to crypto up their whole city with Akoin. And remember, Akoin. Yes, with Akoin. Yes, Akoin's everywhere just now. All right, with Akoin, right? And remember this. Look, Stellar hodlers. Akoin runs on the Stellar network. Look. Yes. Just so you're just a reminder, just a little reminder. Oh yeah. I tell you, man, I'm thinking of buying a little bit of this Akoin shit. It's on Bittrex right now. I think I have a Bittrex account. Like $1,000 worth. Nothing special. Like, I mean, I don't think this is going to make you rich. It's not like, your VeChain or something like this that's going to make you actually rich. But, well, to own a, for all you crypto lovers, Bitcoin's going to be used by soccer mom and dad and all that. No, it won't. But here is a coin that will be. Because you're going to use it in this fucking Kenyan city right now. Why aren't they telling us the name of the city? What's the name of the city? What city is this? Right? Oh, what's the name of this fucking city? Anyways, we expect the city to complete fully by the end of this year. We're working on utility and bill payments. Oh, we talked about that. All right, so meanwhile, pop star Akoin said, oh, Mawali, that's the city. Okay, you did say the city. My bad. There it is, Mawali. That the platform can make serious headway in bringing millions of people into the formal economy, which is a critical step for economic growth. So the development could not have come at a better time. Just yesterday, the AKN token was released on popular crypto exchange Bittrex Global, and already saw trading volumes. See, motherfuckers are already buying it. Yeah, it's going to be, that's the thing. I'm thinking of buying some a little bit myself just because, well, a whole city is going to use it. And then, well, that's this Kenya one. But then his city, the Akoin city, is going to use it. And it seems like, he's a rapper and he's a star. And, if it works in one place in Africa, maybe it spreads. Maybe Akoin becomes, so this is pure hopium I'm saying right now, and pure speculation, but just maybe it becomes some just sort of African money or something. Like a grand in it. It's not going to hurt. All right. So anyways, let's move on. So look. Well, I know I don't know. Maybe there are some Akoin hodlers, but look, stellar hodlers, bang, because this is stellar based. So hodlers, yeah, very nice. And if you graduate school, you can become an Akoin hodler. Go get it on Bittrex. All right, let's move on. Bang. What do we got? Aaron. Look, Aaron, everybody see with a bang. Mr. Tix. Actually, I did look at your shit I looked at your shit earlier. CBNEWS, yes, Tixler. Looks good. But there's another great altcoin gem. There's another great altcoin gem on the horizon. Tixel will release their mainnet on the 6th of December. Highest speed, zero fees, and full interoperable ecosystem. Just look for yourself. 1 minute on the Tixel homepage will blow your mind. Wow. It'll blow my mind, will it? Well, look. Look, Mr. Tixel. Websites don't blow my mind, fuckstick, because websites are going to tell you that they're going to bring fucking world peace. That's a bunch of bullshit. Oh yeah, website will tell you anything. Oh yeah, we're going to save the whales. Oh yeah, we're going to save the fucking, what do you call these fuck sticks? The fucking polar bears. Oh yeah, we're going to save the polar bears. We're going to save the environment. We're going to save the world. We're going to bring peace and love to Earth. Yes, the blacks and the whites. A website will tell you, we're going to bring peace between the Palestinians and the Israelis. Ah! We're going to bring peace between the Pakistanis and the Indians. Yes. Oh, yeah. We're going to save the world. But look, Mr. Tixel. What did you say to me? Here's a great altcoin gem on the horizon. Well, you know when it becomes a great altcoin gem? When it gets onboardings. When it begins to generate revenue. Then Tixel's a great investment. Until then, it's just a white paper and a bunch of fucking hope. Look, Mr. Tixel. Bang. Thank you for your thing. And love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. All right, let's move on. Guys always show me shit. Shomari, look at this coin, that coin, that coin. Oh, well, dickhead, unless it has some onboardings, don't show me shit. Don't give a fuck. But you could get in at 0.00001. Yeah, I could. I could throw 10 grand on a 0.00001 token. But if it doesn't do anything, well, I've just got 10 grand sitting on a nothing burger. So I like to find something burgers. Oh, yeah. Doing stuff, generating revenue. And that way I know, I'm throwing my money out here now, and it'll grow. Because they're already doing something, already generating revenue. The days of investing in white papers, yeah, that was 2018, homeboy. That was back then when we had to guess, right? When we had to guess, all right, you know, who's going to make money? Who's going to make money around here? All right, Singularity, now let me look. Oh, it's got a talking robot? Yeah, that'll probably make some money. All right, let's buy some of that. You know, who's else making money around here? What's going on? Well, you had to guess, right? You had to guess. Yeah, I don't have to guess anymore, so everybody, please stop sending me these coins that aren't even doing something yet. I mean, it's embarrassing. I don't give a fuck if it's 0.00000000000000000000001. Because I could still put my money in there and not make anything. So, come on, grow up. All right. And in fact, let me tell you a little something. I'm going to read a little something. I'm going to read a little something for you. This is how I invest. What I told you how I invested in this space was, right, or how I invest is that I invest in companies that aren't doing what is already being done. If you're Theta, trying to create the wheel, Pivx, or is it Pundix, whatever, these point-of-sale devices, yeah, come on, man. You're creating the wheel. That's not going to happen. So let me give you a quote. You ready? Let me get a sip. And let me read you a little quote. Is how I invest in this crypto space. And that's this is what is going to make you money. All right. Hold on 1 second. All right, listen to this. You never change things. So here's the quote. You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. Bah! Do you understand? And that's why all these cryptos that are actually kind of doing stuff that is already here, I don't even fuck with it. That's what I told you about. I'm looking for things that are doing new stuff like no one's doing. IOTA, Internet of Things. Bang, look at its adoption. Look at all the patents. Look at the European Union contracts that they have. Yeah, that's government contracts, fuckstick. Look at how the European Union is expanding their smart cities with IOTA. Yeah, do something that no one else has done. Right? Theta. Yeah, hey, we're Theta. We're going to allow content providers to make money. Well, isn't that what I'm doing right now on YouTube? Making money for content? Well, I don't make money. I don't monetize my videos, but I could if I wanted, right? Easy, with a click of a mouse. I just don't do that. I'm not here for their pocket change, but I could. I can make you watch some ads and make myself a little cash, right? You know, it's pathetic. It's pathetic when you're making, you're designing things that are already there, right? Let me reread you the quote again. You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. Bang! And that's where your change comes. You know, and that's why what's funny, you know, a lot of these like wannabe money things, you're just recreating money. Like I told you, like, why would I want to buy your stablecoin, you fucking idiot? Maybe if I have to trade on some exchange or something, but why would I buy your stablecoin? I already have American dollars. I have a debit card, you fucking moron. Fuck, I got cash. Cash. A couple 50s right here. The fuck do I need your fucking little stable? You know what I mean? Don't try to reinvent the wheel. You've got to come out with something that makes the current model obsolete. All right. So, just a little something for you guys. Let's get back to these fucksticks. Look, airdropper, you son of a bitch. Look, bang, look, bang. Got you wrong, kid. Son of me. Node lover, bang. Node master, bang. Larry brother, see brother, bang. You know, he's like a little brother, you know. You treat him bad, you know, when you beat up on your little brother. Yeah, but you love him, don't you? Sunny B, Spy Lady, Levy Lady, C Lady, bah. L Downs, Lorna, Lauren, nah, you're not Lauren. Lorna, love you girl, see you girl, bang. See your name around these parts. Look. On these parts, she's known as Lorna. Look, every Dicko, the Dicko family. Family crypto scale stays together. Look, Edward. Looking good there with the daggone shades right there, brother. Bye. Andrew Potato. Leopard the Sea, bye. Oh, shit. All right, let's just have a little Van Brenen. Just a little one, though. A quick one. Van Brenen. Look. Van Brenen. Oh, no, we're not going out. Oh, he's got his little cat there. Look at him and his cat. All right, hold on. We're going to do a little Van Brenen tonight because we missed it last time. Van Brenen! And here's Michelle Van Brenen's mom. Michelle! Let's do it. My son. My only son. The light in my eyes. The stars in my heart. Look! And you know what it is? You know what Michelle is? He's the fruit of my womb. Look! Michelle, my son, you stay downstairs all the day. All the day on that damn computer. Your friends, they want to go hunting with you into the clubs. Your wife, you don't even talk to her. Your son has not seen you for 6 months, Michelle. 6 months. He does not know who his father is, Michelle. Michelle, my son, I love you so much. Just please answer me one thing. Michelle, what are you doing downstairs? Look, she doesn't understand. She didn't get it. But look, Michelle says, look, woman. Leave me, woman. Bye. You know nothing of these things. VeChain, woman. has onboarded Blue Byte. And they're going to they're going to make products safe, mama. Look, bang. Yeah, mama, look. China is a threat to not only the Americans, but to us too, mama. Yes. That's all you can say about that one. And then look, mama, Akoin is coming. It's being used in a Kenyan city, mama. The crypto is being used in a real city with real citizens. With soccer mom and dad, mama. Look. And mama, let me just say, it wasn't on today's story, but look, I will say, mama, look. The OCC has unleashed the banking world, the American banking world on cryptocurrency, mama. Mama, look. You ask me, what am I doing downstairs, mama? Look. I am investing in the cryptocurrency. Now, leave me, woman. Bye. Look, Michelle. You had to tell her real good. You and the cat right there. Love Michelle. Van Breeden. Bye. Oh, bye. There we go. Bye. Yeah. That's Van Breeden. He deserved it. Fucking Saturday. Let's do it. All right, what we got here? Bam. Bye. We got Radster. Bye. We got Tonezilla. Bye. What we got here? Oh, there's a new fuck stick right here. We got Alternatively John. This no accident. All of this was designed. Took my time. Crept from behind. And I opened up your blinds. Rise and shine. John. Yes. I like how you use the ein. 9999. Well, 999, John. Bang. There you go, buddy. Crazy. Deep Entertainment. Yeah. The soul, brother. Look. Brother. Bye. Oh, yeah. Gotta get some DP up in this bitch. Look. All right. Enough. All right, what we got here? I think that's all the miscreants right there. That was all of them right there. Miguel J. started his Twitter account just to follow me. Look, let's see with the bang. Spy lady. She's lurking around there. That's how she do. That's how she be. What we got here? One kitchen. One. Hold on. Wanaduma. All right, Wanaduma, brother. Let's see with the bang. Yeah. Some deep shit right there. Deep shit. What do we got here? Liquidate. We reward Bitcoin for shopping online. Oh, it's a company. 1,000 partners, booking.com, eDream, Sheen, BB. Oh, fuck off. All right, luck. Now fuck off. My bad. Just speaking out loud. Let me see with the bang. All right, let's get at it. Oh, there's Sloppy. Hold on the north. Yes. Let me see with the bang. All right, that's enough. Let's get to the bang. Yes. Welcome back to the Death Star fuck sticks. Look. That's how we do around these parts. Back to the fucking Death Star. Look. All right, well, you know how we do, greatest in the multiverse. We had a great show for you today. Bye. Of course, how could we not? All right, I'm being silly. I'm feeling pretty drunk right now. Like real drunk. Like, I'm going to tell you the truth. When you guys see me drinking this shit, I'm actually sober when I start the show. So by the end of the show, I start feeling nice, but I'm going to tell you right now, though, yes, I'm fully nice. I'm fully nice. Look, and that's how it has to be on a weekend. Look, let's talk about this VeChain. Bang! Onboards Blue Byte. For the product safety. Yeah, daggone right. Look. I'm feeling real good. Right? This is the sweet spot. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There's that sweet spot when you're drinking, right? When you're just kind of, you get a little tipsy. And then there's the part just before just before things get sloppy, before you get drunk, there's that nice the grip. I'm in the grip right now. I'm in the grip. I'm in that nice. See what I mean? So you see what I'm saying? Like, so a couple more. So let me just rock this. Right? This is going to give me the last. And then you chill out. Because too much more, well, will send me over the top. In other words, being just a drunk fuck. A couple more sips right here. Do it nice. Anyway, look, VeChain fucks decks. All right, talk about my drinking habits. Look. So, that's how VeChain does. That's how VeChain do. That's how VeChain be. They've got the, what's the name of the product again? Fuck. I'm going to look at it right now. What the fuck is this? Hold on one second. It's my Serbian brother, Dusam. Yeah, it's from Serbia. They went through some wars back in the days, the Serbians. Yeah, back in the 90s. Yeah, that's my Serbian brother right here. Oh yeah, women and children slaughtered. Oh, yeah, it wasn't a good time around those times. When he's he was a kid back then, and so he had to see a lot of. Look, America, you guys think you're so badass. You want to do some badass shit. Believe me, America, we don't want to lose this republic. Because the shit that I hear from my Serbian brothers, my fucking Saudi Arabian brothers, my Syrian brothers here in South Beach, you're going to see your mothers and fathers killed. All right? We don't want that. All right, hold on, man. Hold on. Daggone. Holy, what's this? Why are we talking about that? We want to make the Saturday show happy. All right, so product safety. Oh, toolchain. That's the name of the VeChain thing. So they're using VeChain toolchain. Blue Byte is. And Blue Byte is sort of, there are the aggregators of people or companies who want to prove that they are environmentally friendly. And, they're going to use the VeChain toolchain thing like usual, the usual traceability thing we always talk about, to prove that they're environmentally friendly. So, buy. All right. Or, bang. There we go. All right. And then China blockchain may spark Chinese dominance. Right. And so, like we've talked about, I just told you a second ago, because China doesn't have these, this is going to sound, if you believe in democracy and whatever you want to believe in or whatever, but China doesn't have, they're not changing their leaders every 4 fucking years. There's not a fight. Like here in America, let's get real. The president becomes the president for 4 years. 2 years he governs. The next 2 years he's campaigning. I mean, it's a joke. It's a joke. America, it's a joke. Whereas in China, they don't fuck around like that. Like it's a 10-year plan, and this is what we're doing. And that's it. The Communist Party said this is what we're doing, and that's how the fucking shit goes down, right? And so. Well, this guy, the CIA agent that we read, the Chinese, like I told you guys, and anyone who's my age, you obviously know, when the internet first started coming out, China wasn't a powerhouse then. It was just what was called an emerging market, right? It was an emerging market then. Well, now it's not an emerging market. It's a fucking powerhouse, right? second largest economy in the world. And so, and I guess they felt a little left out about the dot-com bubble. And they're like, well, this new bubble, we're going to fucking take hold of it, right? Yeah, the regular dot-com bubble then, and then now there's the blockchain. And I told you, we're going to have a blockchain bubble. We're going to have a blockchain bubble. Like, it's going to be just like the dot-com bubble. Like, just when all the companies and people and everyone start investing and just off-the-chain gains. Off-the-chain gains. Your VeChains are going to buy. Your Stellars are going to buy. Your Chainlinks buy. Right, all of this stuff. Oh my gosh, hiccups like a month. I had to stop talking. The hiccups would have kept going. Right, and so China is positioning itself for that. But let's get real about China. They're deploying blockchains all over their country. Yeah, that's strategic. While I've said it, I know. I've said it 100 times, and I'm going to say it again. When China's security systems, when their version of the CIA, their version of the NSA, their version of the FBI are all blockchained, and we can't look and see what they're doing, right? But they can just hack the shit out of us. Like any 14-year-old. That's a national security issue. And like I said, I'm not some obviously some white redneck kind of crazy guy, but I do live here in America, and I don't like you fucking with my country. Yeah, I don't take kindly to that. Not around these parts. Around these parts, Shomari don't take kindly to that. And so, I don't take offense. I understand. Obviously, we all hack each other. We all spy on each other and all this. I'm not an idiot. I'm not naive, but don't fuck with us. That's all I get. Don't fuck with us, oh boy. So that's how it's going down. And what he said is it could spark Chinese dominance. And so the real reason I bring that up is that if this guy's saying that, well, think about what the CIA is telling our Congress people. So our Congress people we're going to blockchain up our country. And so as you blockchain up the country, that obviously gives the politicians insight into that there's more than just this cryptocurrency crap, right? Bitcoin, right? Dash, stable coins. There's more to it. It's distributed ledger technology providers. And if you want to have your country secure, you have to have distributed ledger technology providers. And that's why I'm looking at Cardano, Hoskinson. I'm looking at you, you fuckstick. Look. I am looking hard at you. I hope you make it. I hope you become America's blockchainer. Let's put it that way. All right. Look. Bye. And then finally, Akoin to go live in Kenyan City. So that's awesome, right? This Akoin thing is going live. And, well, like I told you, that's the real deal. Getting soccer mom and dad to fucking, in America, to buy Bitcoin to go buy coffee, never going to happen. But if you just do it like Akon's doing it, like just, look, we're just taking over your whole city. Yeah, we're just taking over your whole city, fucksack. Yeah, you're going to just use this. And that's how it's going to be. Any problems? Right, well, because the average consumer doesn't care. An average consumer, I don't care if you want to make a CBDC, if you want to make a stablecoin, whatever, and make me pay for it in that. I don't care about that. It's as long as I have the same purchasing power as when I did yesterday. So if you turn all my digital dollars into these blockchain dollars, CBDCs, I don't care. Do I have the same purchasing power? Of course. And so that's the way to do it. You just got to tell people, you're just going to use this new money now. All right, whatever. Yeah, as long as your new money equals with the money I had in my bank account at first, no, I don't care what you make me pay it in. I'm just sliding a card through a little zippy thing. I don't really give a fuck what you call it, how it's made, what you do with it. I don't give two fucks. Fuck stick. Just make sure that my chicken sandwich is still $2.50. All right, guys. So luck, guys. I hope you all have a great weekend. Let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives, because now the alcohol is hitting hard. So I gotta bounce. Look, subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. Bang! Greatest show on the earth. Yes. Greatest show in the multiverse. Look, I love talking money. Bang! I love talking crypto. And my name is Shomari Clarke. This is the greatest time of my day. Favorite time of my day, I should say. And so look. Thanks for having me in your home. And I'll see you tomorrow for a fun fact. Oh, no, not tomorrow. Tuesday. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you Tuesday for a fun fact crypto-filled day of cryptoness. So look, until then. Oh, you can see it's hitting now. Look, until then, subscribe here. Press the bell to get the notification. Watch the video here. Greatest in the multiverse. And look, my name's Shomari Clarke. I love you guys. Brothers and sisters. Love all of you. And I'm watching our money. Bye! And most importantly, thankfully for you, I'm always on duty. Yes. Over and out.